What do you think of the Jameson and ginger ale?
Who, me or Biggins?
You idiot. I haven't introduced the special guest yet.
Oh, we have a special guest?
And I'm not drinking.
Oh. I think it's delicious. I introduced you to it, didn't I?
Yeah, you should got diet ginger, though, you fat pig.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
I don't think they make that.
I'm glad that we have a special guest with us here for the first time on Cocktails and Kimonos. The reason I'm glad about it is that I won't have to watch Retep's little charcoal briquette tooth as he talks as much, so that'll be good.
Don't appreciate that.
We have Kevin Biggins, writer of popular TV land show Hot in Cleveland.
Cleveland show.
Is that a different?
Yeah, it's a totally different show.
Oh, okay.
Hot in Cleveland's with Betty White.
What's it like working with her?
I've never worked with her.
Do you not write for Hot in Cleveland?
No, I work for the Cleveland show. It's an animated show on Fox.
Oh, okay.
It's a spinoff of Family Guy.
Okay. So now you have a girlfriend that lives here in town, right?
No, we're not getting off that quickly. If you have a guest on a podcast, you're supposed to do research about what their credits are.
Retep, what are you doing over there with the levels? Can you stop fucking touching the
very
board?
Fidgety.
You've left a trail of Cheeto dust all over the goddamn soundboard.
What are you talking about? There's no Cheetos in my vicinity, you dumb rat.
He's got Beats headphones on.
They're fake.
Nah, they look cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
they do look cool.
No one can tell they're fake.
No, really?
If you're walking by you on a plane, if you're a girl, you might be like, "Oh, he's got Beats."
I try and wear them out like earmuffs.
So what happened? You bought them from some guy who claimed they were stolen and they turned out to be fake? I can't wait till they fucking electrocute your fucking stupid head.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Kevin Biggins. What kind of a last name is Biggins?
Biggins is I'm 100% Irish, a purebred, and
Biggins.
I think it comes from O Biggins, which is an English name. Cause we couldn't find it. We couldn't find the family crest. So my mom actually just got Riggins, which looks in the fancy writing looks like a bee.
Kind of like a bee.
And she hung it on her wall, living alive.
Biggins.
Yeah.
A lot of incentive for you to stay in good shape with a name like Biggins.
Sure. And I do, clearly.
But yet you haven't done that.
What do you? Oh.
What do you mean?
I'm working
Big D?
on it.
I think he looks rather nice.
What are you talking about?
He's in shape.
Compared to you, everyone's in shape.
See, I like sitting here next to you. No,
You look great next to him, but I'm saying...
Well, that's why
I
I'm
think
here.
we both look
That's
fine.
the only reason I'm here.
No, you do both look fine. I'm already getting labeled as a fat hater.
Here's the thing.
I don't consider you fat. I consider Retep
You
fat.
lost us fans by being such a fat hater. You're a fattest.
Stop sucking up the healthcare costs, you fat pig.
I don't even have insurance or see doctors.
Yes, you actually owe $100,000 for your bionic leg.
It's not bionic.
You're from Chicago. If I was from Chicago, I'd be the fattest. I don't know how anyone in Chicago isn't giantly fat.
There's a lot of fat people there. Actually, I was just back there.
So much good food.
The
though.
airport.
Yeah.
Pizza. Have you ever had pizza?
Oh yeah.
Deep dish.
Oh, yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
Windy City.
What about Portillo's? That's what.
Portillo's.
that was
I
the
would hit
shit.
up. That's great
I had
too.
Portillo's Sunday.
It's fantastic.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
How'd you get that? Because it's
it-
far away. It's about an hour
It's
away
Anaheim.
from LA.
I was on my way back from the Hawks game.
Yeah.
I went to the Hawks game.
How far out of your way did you drive to get your craving?
It's on the way.
So but you had to get off the highway, right, to get what you were craving so deeply.
Well, it was actually before I got onto the highway.
But how much out of your way did you drive? to
0 minutes.
Sounds.
Why did you go to a hockey game?
I mean, I like hockey. Have you ever been to a hockey game in person?
Yeah.
Live?
Who cares?
I mean, did you ever go? Have you ever been to one?
Yes, I have. But
I like
yeah,
to
they're
watch.
cool.
I
It's
like
fun.
to watch people
but
fight.
yeah, see, it's barbaric.
Go watch UFC.
A listener
don't be a poor
actually
person.
wants us to fight. By the way,
I saw that
on iTunes. He commented, "Let's get ready to rumble." And
it was from Retep's Dead Tooth, I believe.
yes,
That's what they signed. I think I know who that was.
Who was it?
I think it was a kid from my hometown.
I actually know
think
who it was. I just haven't told you, idiot.
Was it Jeff Primo?
No, it wasn't Jeff Primo.
Jeff Primo, by the way, 6'11".
Oh, is that the guy who ripped out somebody's Adam's apple?
No, he knocked me out though the year after my.
Can I
freshman
get
year
his
in college.
number?
But
Because
now
I'd
he's
love to hang out with
Now
him.
he listens to the podcast.
Yeah, no, we
So-
stayed
you're-
friends after
yeah,
that.
No, that'll happen. That you'll see that'll happen.
So I got a bit of trivia here for our guest, Mr. Biggins.
About his own show?
About his own show.
So hot in Cleveland trivia.
Some hot in Cleveland trivia. And the first one's kind of easy. How many kids does Cleveland have?
1. No.
No,
Okay.
guess again. How many?
3.
Is this real?
I don't know. He's got one son. He's got 2 stepkids.
Come on, I know you got it up there in your small melon.
Well, what's the fucking answer?
It's 2.
Well, he just said one. You work on the show. You
What are
have
the kids?
to know.
Then name the kids.
That's the next question for you.
Well, now I don't know. Now there's a mystery kid that I don't know. His son is named Cleveland Jr. And his stepson is named Rollo.
Oh.
You know that old Irish
Yeah.
name, Rollo. And then his stepdaughter is named Roberta. Tubbs.
And what do you think you know over there?
Yeah, what and where are you
Me,
looking?
I don't know anything.
So you asked a trivia question without knowing the answer. What are you, fucking Carl Pilkington?
Well, the answer was 2.
Well, it's clearly he's named 3.
My internet fact source is incorrect then.
What do they say his
God.
kids' names are?
I don't know. I don't have that information with me.
Nice producing. Oh my God!
I know.
Well, your underachievement has really reached out to the podcast now.
I can't wait for question 2.
Not just the rest of your garbage life.
You already answered question 2.
Oh, that's right. It was seamless. This is the time where I should walk off the podcast.
Yeah. This is a walk off.
I don't understand. So
No. You went to a bad website. Just accept it.
it was animation domination.
Don't give them a shout out. They've just lampooned
Sunday
our
nights.
podcast
Sunday nights. We're on at 5:30, I think. I don't know.
on TV Land.
We're not even on prime time. It's not even a prime time show anymore.
Did you hear about this guy who surgery replaces clumsy builder's thumb with big toe?
Surgeon, you mean?
No, surgery replaces
who
clumsy.
Johnny Surgery?
Doctor Surgery. obviously.
Doctor surgery.
I guarantee you've written the headline down wrong.
No. I literally didn't even write it down. It came to me.
Doctor Surgery.
Doctor surgery. You're needed in the
No, it's like
Surgery. You're needed
surgery.
in the, surgery.
No,
exclamation room.
If you speak it organically, it's like surgery replaces clumsy builder's thumb with big toe.
He's on a broken internet.
What's up with my broken internet, man?
You on?
There's no facts.
Brokeninternet.com.
Yeah. Do you just have a website called wrong.org? Jesus.
No, it's called howtobeanidiot.com.
No, but
How to ruin podcasts. Blacktooth.
Yeah, baby.
Kevin, one thing you do really well, and I've seen you hanging out, around your girlfriend, and your girlfriend is very tardy.
Sure.
She's very late.
Oh.
And you're incredibly patient about it. Like we went up to that whitewater rafting trip in a big group, and I think she was first one in the shower, last one out of the house, and
Somehow.
everyone else had steam coming out of their ears, and you were just like, I don't know.
I'll tell you why.
How do you do that?
Because I'm an easygoing guy and I love her.
Stay tuned for next week's guest, who will be more controversial and meaner.
I go to a different. I do other things. I go to a different place.
Yeah.
I use that as an opportunity. I say I'm stuck here in a room with some people. I'm gonna get to know Big D.
And
I'm
we
gonna get
did.
to know Rita. We're gonna take pot candy and think about some things and look at trees outside.
Speaking of that,
I didn't know if we were allowed to drop the pot candy bomb. But
No, this guy dropped. This guy was the most stoned guy you've ever seen.
But that being said, Retep, when we were on this trip, you didn't make it whitewater rafting because of your stiff wooden leg.
no, you guys literally ditched me when I went to get a drink at like noon.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what really happened.
No.
Let's be honest.
Wow.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I think that was your little
think it
way
was-
of getting out of the scary situation. Of the
People
scary
yell,
river.
"Go,
No, I'm
go,
gonna-
go!" I remember that. Go, go, go,
go.
And I didn't know anybody, so I was like, "What? This must be a joke they play."
Yeah, I know it's not a joke. I mean, Big D really just swings the whole group
No,
to hate me.
but there's a big group of us going whitewater rafting, and the guide's like, telling us all these horrifying things about how we're gonna drown and we're gonna get our feet caught in crevasses. And I look over at you, and you're stoned to the bejesus on pot candy, and I'm just like sitting there trying to drink water to hydrate my muscles because I'm so terrified that I'm gonna have to fight for my life.
I was lining up a flip a bounce, a triple backflip off the raft.
But I'm surprised that you would compromise your abilities in a new situation like whitewater rafting.
Well, here's the thing. I knew it was going to be about a 1. I know they go up to about 5.
The rapid level?
Yeah, I knew I'd probably be able to take it.
Yeah, because he's
Think
smart.
it was
not like you, who fears everything that's new.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's, a lot of
I
people
thought this
live in
was gonna
fear, and some people are just, cool and easygoing and not uptight.
So your definition of being cool is taking pot candy. Is that right?
It's involved in my definition of cool, that's for sure. It's part of it.
When we were all waiting, I remember I didn't know you that well, and I hated you, but you came down and from the bathroom, you were in the bathroom for a while, and you came up to me and you go, "Hey, man." I go, "Yeah," and you go, "You a big Q-tip guy?"
Shitload of Q-tips in the trash.
Yeah, because my girlfriend had been using. There was like 50 Q-tips, and she does a thing where
Yeah, it was as if she was cleaning out the ear from Double Dare. One Q-tip at a time. Your main job is to be like, you're kind of the producer. You're supposed to find articles and find trivia. And every piece of trivia you found was incorrect.
What
is that attributed to?
I'll admit I rushed it together today because I've actually been quite busy
With what?
doing my job that actually pays me money. Not
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
Did you talk to your girlfriend today on the phone, on Skype?
yeah, I did
How long
for about 8 minutes until I was interrupted by work.
Could have used that 8 minutes to fact check.
No, I couldn't have.
I didn't say fat check. I said fact check.
son of a bitch. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, Rita.
Yeah.
A thing like this, a podcast with me, is pretty important because it can lead to other things for you.
Big opportunities.
It's kind of blown.
Well, it's good. I mean, not only
offended our guest, our first ever guest.
Not
Am I gonna come back? No.
Well, I mean, I was given peace of mind by Big D because he told me that he had lots of stuff to talk about. So I just assumed. And
way
really,
to offend our first guest. Now next week we're going to be dealing with someone from an even worse animated show.
Is there
You
one that's
you
worse?
have someone from Alan Gregory?
Is that still on the air?
The first couple years of The Simpsons, you have.
Did they try to recruit you for Alan Gregory? Were they like, "Hey, how do we get you over here, man? Get over here.
You
Come over to our
Hey,
cubicle."
do you tell mediocre animated jokes? I could. Well, then you're our man.
Fucking starving, by the way.
So hungry. You said there was gonna be food.
I thought I was promised there would be food that would be here. I'm sorry about that.
Rita.
He's
He's a
big liar.
kind of a hankering for right down the street. IHOP.
I hope they got their all-you-can-eat pancakes deal going on there.
I think that's a standing deal. I think that's
I
like
know it
all
is.
the time.
It's one of their things, I think.
When I was bullshit, I love pancakes. Okay,
Yeah.
like
me
when I
too.
saw that sign, I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
Like finally, you know how many pancakes I can eat like when I'm really hungry, like in the mood for pancakes?
I don't know how many.
3.
That's so true. Yeah.
No one can eat more than 3 pancakes.
I've never eaten more than 3.
It's impossible to do. So I just tell the waiter, I'll take the normal side of 3. And we'll call it a deal.
I'm down to pay for the all you can eat.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
your
ridiculous.
fucking idiot here. Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if you guys, Rita, how old are you?
28.
28. Big D?
About the same.
You're 30. You're at least 30.
30.
Because I realized that
Old fuck.
after 30, every conversation is just restaurants.
I know.
Restaurants.
Isn't it fucking weird
You
how
just gotta-
quickly this shit changes?
It's all about restaurants, dude.
Yeah. Are you 30? Are you in your 30s?
I am in my 30s. Yeah, I'm 32.
It's unbelievable.
Well, yeah, I mean,
How much your like what you want to talk about changes. Like I will talk about restaurants all fucking day. And by the way, like I'll plan my night around a restaurant outing now.
Sure.
Where I would have never done that.
That's all there is.
7 months ago when I was 29.
It's all there fucking is.
well, I
Yeah.
mean,
It's crazy. The second you turn 30, immediately you start gaining weight 100 times faster.
Yeah.
And restaurants are the best part of your weekend.
you know that saying that goes, whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger?
Yeah.
That's only applicable until you're about 30. And then anything that you do after 30 brings you closer to death.
No, and I totally feel it. Like if I have like a
You look
weekend
it,
where
too.
yeah, I know I do. Son of a bitch. But it's so weird how that happens. Like, I would have never thought that just staying in for a night and making a pizza and watching a movie would be like a killer Friday.
Well, no,
Feels good. I'll tell you what feels
amazing.
good. It's not the Friday. It's the waking up Saturday that you feel good about.
100%. Still at 2, by the way, for me.
Sure. Well, yeah. No.
Anytime you're allowed to wake up at 2 p.m. feels great.
But at least now you can kind of joke about maybe going for a hike.
You gotta go for hikes,
know?
dude.
I think you
Threaten to go for a hike and still not
Dude,
do
you
it.
go for a hike with a babe, you talk about what restaurant you're going that night.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Oh, babe, we are totally earning our manicotti tonight.
I heard about a new place. Where is it? Echo Park.
How
It's
much?
who
Is it
cares?
expensive?
It's a little
Do they have
expensive, but it's worth
valet?
it. Small plates.
Do they serve
Small
cheese?
plates.
Small
Plates. If I hear small plates,
Tapas.
no, look at me.
Tapas.
Tapas.
A lot of times,
Not topless.
a lot of times when you get the small plate, though, it looks like like a lot more food.
No, I eat a small plate way too quick. I'm not a great guy to be at a small plate restaurant.
Are you not a good share guy?
I'm aggressive, like, and then I'm just paranoid.
Ugh.
You know,
Paranoid.
that I'm eating more than everyone else.
Remind me never to order pizza with you. If I ever split a pizza, like, so here's a big change since I've turned 30.
Sure.
I used to be like, yeah, we'll go in on a large, we want to split like a large pepperoni. Mm-hmm. I will pay the extra 12 to get my own because the stress of monitoring the other person's slice consumption
Here's the thing.
ruins my pizza.
Again, hold on. I just want to point out living in fear for no reason because you're not easygoing.
I can't. I cannot enjoy my first bite because I'm already monitoring the other person's consumption.
And here's the nice thing: $12 doesn't matter to guys like us. We'll fucking buy 3 more
Boom.
pizzas.
You know who it matters to? Big time. Rut-up.
Wow. Sorry about that. He
He
seems to be eating well.
He's eating well, boy.
Hey, me and you, man. Knuckle.
Hey.
Ooh, don't pound fat knuckles.
Yo.
No, he's saving. He's saving
the
up
fat
to get
knuckle
his,
pound. The fat knuckle pound is in town.
Retep's saving up to get that raisin pulled out his head.
I think
By
it
the
is. I think it is. But is that his tooth?
No, that's just a raisin stuck in his teeth. The other thing's a charcoal briquette.
What'd you call it? A shriveled up black tooth? I don't want you to call it that anymore. Please just refer to it as a raisin.
You know what's going to be fun though for our 7 listeners is when you get it fixed and we can post a picture on your.
Why? They've never seen it. Should do have to do it before and after?
No, before would scare everyone off.
Retap goes to the dentist. That's a
Let's just do
podcast.
Dentist goes, I'd never seen anything like this.
Would it be beneficial?
Retap goes to a dentist in Alabama, isn't it?
I know, what was that?
Well, I ain't never seen nothing like that.
We got a digital dilemma.
So, Kevin,
Big D.
what, you done your Christmas shopping yet? Buy your
I've
lady.
done zero. I've done zero.
What are you going to get the girlfriend? Honestly. And she's
Honestly-
not going to listen to this.
No, I know.
Lazy.
She doesn't even know how to get to it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people do. But I think I'm going to get her a nice piece of... I'm going to get her something that looks like it's going to be a ring, and it isn't.
That's such a good idea.
You know, like a necklace or something. Or like, I'm going to present it too. I'm going to get down on a knee and be like, Merry Christmas.
No, you know what you should do is get a gift certificate to Portillo's and then wrap it up in a ring box.
not even enough to buy a
Tiffany's
meal.
ring box.
Yeah.
And it's like an
Or-
$8 one.
Or get a Tiffany's ring box and just nothing in it and be like,
It's a fairly expensive ring box.
guess what's in there? Love.
That's what I'm giving unto you this year.
Yeah.
So you're giving. I mean, Big D also
might-
believes in invisible things like sleep. He thinks that it's actually a smell that attaches itself to your body while you sleep. But
Well,
anyways,
I know that it is, but thanks for the shit-ass
I didn't know that.
segue.
I didn't know that.
you want to do some What's the Story?
Yeah, and can I say thank you to all our listeners for making What's the Story the most popular internet podcast game of last week. And we actually finally edged out Press Your Luck, the podcast version with Peter Tamarkin. He's done. So the way this works, Kevin, is so Retep's going to read a headline.
Good luck.
Oh,
I got this
Let's
one.
high five in front of your mic. So
Listen.
people...
Shit, it's not in front of your mic.
hard
but
enough.
I got
Without
this.
getting in
I
front of
got
the mic.
I got the What's the Story
nice.
headlines from the non-broken internet.
Nice. So the way this works is he's going to read a headline. You go first on the first one. You say what you think the story is, and then I'll say what I think it is. and then we see who's closer to the truth, and then I'll go first on the next one, and we do 3.
And then
whoever
wins,
gets the most.
Yeah, whoever wins smooches your babe.
Yep.
Cool.
Exactly.
All right, yeah. All right, so the first one...
Since you're the guest, you get to go first twice.
You get to smooch his babe anyways. All guests get that.
Obviously.
Toads.
So the first one is man caught with romantic dinner in his pants.
Obviously, that's a guy in Cincinnati who tried to do a Lady and the Tramp, out on the little vestibule type deal, and went to the bathroom, psyched himself out, ran into the waiter, spilled the spaghetti in his pants.
Went right into his
And
pants.
there it is.
Okay.
That's
my
your
guess.
final answer? All right.
Completely valid.
Cincinnati should be a key there.
I mean,
Yeah, I think. Listen. Well, I think you got the right state. I think you got the wrong city, because this was a gentleman in Dayton, Ohio. His date ran out on him. He used the word cunt.
Oof.
She didn't like, especially on the first date, which it was. So she ran out. The guy goes, "All right, well, I'm gonna eat my meal." He ate most of his meal, but then didn't know what to do with hers. Being that he wasn't born in this country, doesn't know about to go, popped her meal right down his pants, ran out, was caught by mall security because they were at our sponsor Sbarro.
all right.
So,
I didn't know it was it Sbarro. I didn't know that. That's cheating.
No, he doesn't know that.
So what's the story, you stupid?
But that is a
so-
sponsor.
So you guys, it's going to be tough to determine this point. You both got the state and city wrong. Officials arrested Naples, Florida.
Yeah, same.
Florida is
Third on my list. Yeah. What's the story?
Where
What's the story?
Jesus.
By the way, Florida should be all this shit happens in Florida.
Yeah, I know.
It does.
Scummy.
Where a grocery store employee was caught stuffing meat and candles into his pants.
Romantic dinner. The candles are the romantic part. And what happened? He snuck out of the store and he got caught. And what happened?
No, he got caught. Yeah,
Fired.
He got caught. So I mean, obviously Kevin gets the point because your story was just horrendous and horrible.
Is that serious?
Kevin
Yeah.
gets a point.
Kevin gets the point.
I think. Okay.
100%.
Hey, can you say Kevin gets the square?
Kevin gets the square.
Yes.
K gets the square.
Okay.
Shadow Stevens.
Are you guys ready for the next one?
Toad's right.
I go first this time. I go first this
Is
time.
Patrick going to throw another hiss?
Yeah, Patty goes first.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Big D. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Or is Big D going to throw another hiss?
I go first.
You don't know.
Okay, so the next one is Professor is dumpster diving urban Robin Hood.
I know exactly what that is. Yeah. So the professor, he's at NYU. He's teaching. This guy came from nothing. Now he teaches at NYU. He teaches a lot of spoiled, rotten brats from Long Island and the upper crust of Manhattan. And he's going around and he's dumpster diving in rich neighborhoods, stealing expensive items like nice pens and textbooks and stuff like that, and distributing them amongst his financial aid students, and they're loving it. And he's a bit of an outlaw because he's been seen in the dumpsters nude.
Okay, all right.
Next.
This is, I don't even know how you miss this. This is a professor at NYU meeting a student that looked him up with a little thing called methamphetamines. Okay, now he's taking the 4 train down to Harlem, and now it's a group of guys down there. They know he's coming down there to buy meth. They're playing keep away with the meth, and they throw it in the dumpster, and then he jumps into the dumpster to get the meth, and that's when he gets nabbed.
By the way, if that's right, I'm doing a dumpster dive off of my balcony right now. I
hope it's right. I mean, that's in my head. It's right.
Yeah.
It's right.
No, come on.
All right.
I'm raising a glass. Is it
right?
right?
Yes. You're. I don't know.
I know that I'm more right.
The Texas Christian University professor of sociology.
It's gonna be white people.
Now this is what makes it or break it if it involves meth after this point. Sifts through dumpsters and gives the vast majority of what he finds to the needy or to friends.
That's me.
That's a definite big D point.
Yes. By the way, I appreciate the limb you went out on.
It was a limb.
Because if that was right, people would not have believed that you didn't know the story.
I know. Then
That would've been mental.
Then people would have been asking me like, "Are you a prophet?"
You would have had a fairly decent career as a soothsayer.
I think it's still in me.
Yeah.
I think it's still in me.
No, this is big time here. This is number 3.
They call this a rubber match.
You guys ready for question number 3, the big tiebreaker?
Yep.
Hey, no matter what happens, I'll still be kind of your buddy.
Cool, man. Me too.
Which is a
Not
real
even
hard
babes.
thing to do.
And not even babes, but real buddies.
Yeah, always.
All right.
Whitewater rafting, buddies. Even though you were stoned to the bejesus. Anywho.
I wasn't. Family.
So the next one is
This is the rubber match.
the rubber match
Right now. Best of luck to you.
for What's the Story? Frosty the Snowman arrested.
Oh my God, so many things.
I know what that is.
Frosty the Snowman, obviously, is a guy who can't get the Santa job, so he gets the Frosty the Snowman job at the last Circuit City. Woman comes by, large woman, fat woman, says, "How late's the Circuit City open, bitch?" Ooh. He says, "I don't appreciate being called a bitch." She says, "Fuck you, bitch. How late is it open? I need to get a present, motherfucker." He says, "I don't appreciate being talked to like that."
Yeah.
You know, he's Frosty. He's out there. And she just pulls away and she pulls off, but then she can't get out. She can't get out. Oh, boy.
She can't. That's his answer, by the way. So let's recap. The guy's trying to get a doorbuster at Circuit City. This poor fat pig woman. Can I? Because I know what it is, and I haven't read this. Let me tell you what it is.
Okay.
So again, this one's also in Dayton, Ohio. There's a Christmas tree lot. For a promotion, they got a grown ass man to dress up like Frosty the Snowman in an outfit, and he went ballistic because he saw his ex-wife there with her new. He's in a Frosty costume, by the way. So he sees his ex-wife with her new kind of younger stud, very, very tan. He sees it, but she doesn't see him. She just sees a Frosty. And he's going mental, and he goes, "Well, what do I do?" Yeah, and he goes, "What do I do? My arms are all tucked down inside this costume. All I have is 2 little shitty sticks sticking out of me." And he goes, "Oh, I know what I'm gonna do."
For arms.
Yeah, and he goes, "Well, I guess I ain't gonna punch him. I ain't gonna punch him."
Stick for arms, I poke him.
He goes, "And I sure as shit ain't gonna kick this fool, because I've got a big round body on the bottom, and my legs are tucked inside, and I'm on my knees." And he goes, "Well, what do I have? A sharp carrot of a nose." And so he rolls himself over, and they're like, "Oh, look at the fun Frosty." And he sits right up, and he pecks the new gentleman caller in the balls several times, punctures his scrotum, then arrested. I'm assuming that's right. Yes or no?
It has to be right. If that's not right, I don't even know. I feel like mine got cut off, but I feel like that one's right.
I'll be stunned.
Police in Chestertown, Maryland's Eastern Shore arrested a man dressed as Frosty the Snowman
I think we're both right there so far.
Still right.
on Saturday
It's a tie.
after he allegedly fought with a cop and kicked at a police dog. I give it to Big D. Big D gets it because yeah.
I don't even get to
Thank you.
finish my hightails.
Well, guys, happy 2 weeks till Christmas. I'm excited. I know Kevin's excited.
I'm excited.
Guys, as a special treat, we want to thank you a lot for listening. 2 weeks left till the holidays, and we wanted to treat you to a little rendition of all 3 of our favorite Christmas songs. That's "Oh Holy Night," as sung to you by the West Hollywood Men's Choir.
Fall on your knees.
Oh,